Okay, introduce yourself.
I am Kelsey Landheis, and I am a personal trainer. I work at the Wellness Center in Cherokee, and I do personal training. I'm an instructor for fitness classes, and I'm a receptionist.
What specific education did you need for your position?
As a personal trainer, the only certificate or professional certification that you need is a certificate from an association. I also have my bachelor's degree in my Bachelor of Arts degree in exercise science. It's not necessary for the profession that I'm in, but in almost any situation, they will ask you to have either experience, which you can't gain without working, or a further degree in exercise science, which is a bachelor's or an associate's.
What additional skills would you say are important for your job?
It does help to be physically fit. It's not necessary by any means, but to be able to do the exercises and the workouts along with your clients is definitely a benefit. They like to see you do it as well. They also like to see you struggle, to know that they're not alone. So that's definitely a recommendation I would tell to anyone. Also, social skills. You need to be able to chat with them. If you're going to spend a couple hours a week with them, you're going to know them very personally. You're going to know all about them. You need to be able to connect with them on that level. And if that's not what they're looking for, then be able to just small talk and chat and keep the conversation rolling without getting personal also.
What does a typical day look like for you?
Every day is different, but a typical day at the Wellness Center, I start with classes sometimes. I start with clients. I will have anywhere from 2 to 6 clients in a day, ranging from an hour to a half an hour to an hour each. Classes, I might teach 2 to 4 classes a day, depending on the day. Boot camp style, circuit trainings, water aerobics, stuff like that.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
I love the training part of it. Like I said, I love to connect emotionally on a one-on-one basis. I like to know that I can help people change their lives. If it's not just looking at a scale, it's also just being a positive impact on them and putting them in the right direction.
What would be something you maybe don't enjoy as much about your job?
It's always a disappointment when I get canceled on. Not everyone is as committed as I am towards it, so and I know that's a big part of why they hire me to do it, to be accountable. But I do get the texts and the calls saying I can't make it today, or I just can't get out of bed today. So that's a huge bummer to me sometimes. So and just I sometimes don't know what my schedule could look like then. So just the variety of schedules.
And the last question is, what advice would you give to someone pursuing this career?
Some advice. I would say work hard and know your stuff. And be positive for not just you, but everyone. They're always going to look to you for motivation. They're going to find every excuse to get out of working out. They're going to find every excuse to say they don't look good in that outfit, or they don't feel good going out in this or that. You got to be the motivation. You got to get them to the point where they are comfortable in their own skin and just help them feel healthier.